Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Lillian Jones Museum. And we call this Lillian's Lawn, don't we?
Do. Lillian's Lawn, yep.
That's right. And we are here today with our good friend April from the Jackson City Library. And April, what are we seeing here today? It's a petting zoo.
Yes, we got the BERKer Farm's petting zoo is here. I think they're out of Ironton. They're not too far from here. This is the third time that we've hosted them. Once here before and once over at Manpower Park. So this is part of our summer reading program. Due to COVID, we've kind of had to scale back some, so we're doing a big event every other week instead of every week like we normally would. So for this week is the big event. And kids love it.
As you can tell, they love it. So whose idea was this to do the petting zoo? Because the library is doing so much fun stuff this summer.
Yes, our director, Roger Donaldson, he reached out. Like I said, this is the third time we've had them. So he reached out years ago when we first had him, and then we've stayed in touch with them. You followed their Facebook page, and they actually have events that you can drive through and do at their establishment as well.
You know, this is so cool, and we're going to take you around and show you a few of the animals and then maybe talk to some little kids as well.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
That'd be awesome, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for putting on this event, and it again is we are at the Lillian Jones Museum in Lillian's Lawn, we call it, right?
Yep.
All right, and April, thank you so much for taking time to
welcome,
talk
Jennifer.
with us, and we're going to go find us some animals.
All right, have fun.
All right, well, our first person here to talk to today is...
Carter Chavez.
And Carter, you are having a blast here talking to these animals, right?
Yep.
And what is your, you're here with the YMCA. That's really cool.
Yep.
All right, so what animals have you gotten to see so far?
I've gotten to see the camel, the llama, and I'm about to see the porcupine.
That porcupine is kind of scary. It's got like big, long, spiky things. That's pretty cool. So did you get to feed anything?
Got to feed pretty much everything except the porcupine.
All right, so what's your favorite animal here so far?
The camel.
All right. I think he's pretty cute. What's his name?
Something camel.
Mr. Camel. Is it Joe?
Yeah, Joe.
It's Joe. All right, well, thank you for talking with us, and go have fun petting the porcupine.
I will.
All right.
Hi, Jenna here. I have a large group of friends. Can you all tell me your name?
I'm Cooper. DJ. Piper. Adriana.
One more time.
Adriana.
You too?
Nathaniel.
Ellie. Maddie.
Roddy.
Hannah. Ashley.
All right, so obviously we have a great group of kids here all at the Lillian Jones Museum for the petting zoo. Have you guys seen a bunch of animals yet today?
Yeah.
Has anyone fed an animal?
Yes.
Was that fun?
Yes.
Awesome. Does anyone have a favorite?
No. Yes.
What's your favorite?
The camel, he ate all the food.
I love that. All right, you turn.
The deer. The camel.
I have a question.
You have a question?
My question is, do humans count as one of the animals? Because my cousin is here.
I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could count them. One more.
The llama.
I love the llama too. All right, you too?
I just heard this. If you look at the llama in the eyes, it will spit at you.
I don't know if I want that to happen, so thank you for warning me. Well, guys, thank you so much for talking to me. I hope you have fun.
I have one more thing to say.
One more thing?
I like Minecraft.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
All right, well, we are here with royalty, and some of you may know this fine young lady here. She's not the horse queen, but she is this year and last year's Little Miss Apple Festival queen, right?
Yeah.
Tell everyone who you are.
I'm Kennedy Niddle, the 2019 Apple Festival queen.
And you are not a queen today. Well, I mean, you are the queen, but you're not here representing today. You're just having fun, right?
Yeah.
And what have you been doing here at the petting zoo?
We're just petting the animals. We're not really feeding them.
Well, how come?
I have no idea.
All right, and what animals have you seen so far, and what's been your favorite?
I just seen the cow, but the ones that I just have seen is the rabbit.
Yeah, that's a big rabbit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your name?
Liam.
And Liam, what's your favorite animal here so far?
How did they get the camel in here from all the way from the desert to Jackson?
I don't know the answer to your question. What do you think? Did someone write it here?
Well, if they wrote it here, it'll be like a long time.
It would be a long time, wouldn't it?
They actually carried it inside that truck.
Yep. They have a big trailer over there, don't they? That's probably a much better explanation. What's your name?
Austin.
All right, Austin, what's your favorite thing here?
Well, the rabbit I really like.
Yeah, he's just right over here, and he is a big, big bunny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. All right, well, is there anyone else that wants to tell their favorite animal? What's your name?
Landon.
And Landon, what's your favorite animal?
A llama.
I like the llama too. He's pretty darn cute. So, well, Kennedy, thanks for rounding up some friends for us today.
You're welcome.
All right, and we'll see you soon and get back to petting some animals, you guys. Have some fun.
Okay.
All righty.
Excuse me, sir, I'm really interested to know, what species are you? He's not very talkative today.
All right, well, we're here with our friend the camel. One kid said his name is Joe. Not sure about that. But he is, I'm getting a little complex, only interested in whoever has the food. But we were going to try to talk to him, so let's see. Let's see if he'll talk to us. Hey, I have food over here. Oh, yeah, okay. You want some? Oh, nope, not going to talk. Only interested in the food.
Jenna here again. I'm with some more friends. Can you guys tell me your names?
Emily. Kayliana. Lily. Gannon. Liam Minyard. Bronson. Hunter. Gideon. Michael David Lee Clarkson. Blake Cantor.
All right, and you guys are here with the YMCA, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Have you guys seen any animals yet?
Yes.
Do you have any favorites?
Yes.
Does anyone tell me about their favorite?
My favorite is that one.
The camel?
Yeah.
I like the camel too. He was super sweet. Do you know his name? Does anybody know his name? Somebody told us his name was Joe, but we don't know if that's true or not.
I know my favorite. I think it is Camely.
I think that's a great name for a camel. I'm going to stick with that one too.
I know it.
You know?
It's Cammy.
That'd be a good name too. Did you say you had a favorite animal too?
Yes. It's the llama.
I like the llama.
I think my favorite is the piggy.
I like the pig too. It was so sweet. All right. Well, thank you guys so much.
My favorite is the porcupine.
What'd you say?
I think my next favorite is the porcupine because it's not that spiky. And I is my favorite is I know the llama's name. I think it's Lena. My favorite. The bunny. I think the bunny's name is Lena.
Well, you're not going to believe who we found here at the petting zoo, and that's our own Amanda.
Hi, guys.
Hey, and her sweet niece, Marin. And can you say hi to all our viewers?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. And Marin, you've been walking around here seeing all the animals. What have you been thinking about them?
I've been thinking about feeding them.
You're thinking about feeding them, and what do you feed them? Well, they have food over here in those little cups, don't they?
Yeah. They
Oh.
feed them animal food.
Animal food. Why did we not think of that? Yeah.
Out of the mouth of babes, right?
Right. And we're here with the llama, and have you gotten to pet the llama yet?
No.
Have you gotten to pet anything yet?
Yes.
What's your favorite so far?
The llama.
Okay, and he's right behind you. You want to reach around and pet him? Okay, we're going to reach around here, see if we can pet him. Yeah, there you go. Very good. Good job, Marin. All right, well, we'll let you get back to petting some of the animals. And Miss Amanda, it's always good to see you.
Always fun to see you guys.
All right, thank you for talking to us.
You're welcome.
All right. All right, so we are here with one of the most fascinating animals I've never seen in my life. And what is it?
This is an African crested porcupine.
A porcupine. That sounds a little scary. And what's your name, first off?
It's Terry BERKer, the BERKer Farm.
Yeah, and these are all your critters around here. This is so cool.
Yes, they were all ours. Me and my son and his wife, we have, I think we have 30 different animals is what we have right now.
That's so cool. And what possessed you to come up with the animals and do the traveling petting zoo? I mean, this is something that you just don't see every day.
Well, my son started off, he wanted a camel, and his wife was the one that came up with the idea of the petting zoo. She said, well, if we get a camel, let's make it pay for itself or see if we can. And then it just started growing from there. And that's what she sits around and just looks at exotic animal sites all night long is what she does. And just one after another is where it came into play there.
So tell us about the porcupine, because I'm just going to be honest with you. I thought porcupines walked around with their, what are they called?
Quills.
Quills.
This is an African crested porcupine. She's the largest breed of porcupine there is. She's about 30 pounds. They say they can get up
Can
to
I
50
feel
to 60. Yes. Her quills start there. If you go towards her tail, you can pet her quills fine. Now, if you go backwards, they can stick you. She has the good ones. Those are the ones that protect her.
Ooh.
And when she's excited, when she's not asleep like this, these will stick up all the way around like this, just row after row, and that's how she protects herself. And I don't know if you heard that. They have this rattler back here.
Oh.
She shakes that tail like that to ward off predators, but she does it when she's playing and stuff too. But they're a nocturnal animal. That's the reason she's got her belly full. She's wanting to sleep. And she's like...
I feel the same way she does most of the time.
She's a friendly little animal. She's litter trained. She'll use a litter box.
Really?
She's the largest breed of porcupine, but she's also the third largest rodent. So makes her where she wants to chew on stuff. Like we said, we kept her in the house up until the first year, until she ate through the first door. And then we had to find different arrangements for her. But you can't get mad at animals doing what they're supposed to do. And they burrow under the ground. She's got the feet that's made for burrowing. See how they got the sharp claws there for digging?
Yes.
And they can dig pretty good. And then there'll be 2 or 3 families of them live together in the same burrow. And they hunt at night. They come out and forage. And in the wild, they look for a lot of roots and leaves and stuff like that and grasses. But she gets about all fruits and vegetables. Her favorite's probably corn on the cob, and then about everything else. One thing that surprised me with her, she doesn't like tomatoes. And she doesn't like cucumbers or bell peppers, but the tomatoes surprised me. And her eats about everything else. Corn on the cob's probably her favorite. But we've had a good time with her. One thing, too, she's born on February the 14th.
She's a Valentine's baby porcupine. This is so cool. I will admit I've never seen a porcupine in real life, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to do that and to see all these other animals out here today. And more importantly, not for us, but for the kids.
Yes, we've had a good crowd here, and they act like they was very interested, and a very good crowd, too. So we have a good time with them.
Well, very good. And if anyone would be interested in maybe having you come out and about, how would they do that?
Just go online on Facebook to BERKer Farm, and that's how the appointments and all are made there, and which we have the petting zoo, the traveling petting zoo, or they can come to the farm there, and we have a sloth encounters too, and has the little animals in the sloth encounter, all the chameleon, the prairie dog, tarantula, the snakes.
No, thank you.
The iguana, and then the 2 monkeys and all are on in that. So it's a pretty good, people seem to really enjoy that also.
Well, very good. Well, thank you so much for introducing us and allowing us to spend some time with you today.
Well, I thank you.
Of course. Well, Jenna, this has been a lot of fun.
A lot of fun for sure.
And, we asked the question to all the kids, but what was your favorite animal?
Oh, I loved the porcupine. So sweet. He's like a little dog.
He was telling us off the camera that that porcupine actually is just like a dog, and like if you sit down, she'll actually crawl up in your lap and lay down.
I think I'd like that.
Not quite as cuddly as a puppy, though.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. And I have to admit, my favorite was what was the cow kind of looking thing? I have no idea. I forget what it was called, but that was my favorite. So anyway, but thanks to the folks at BERKer Farms, thanks to the folks at the Jackson City Library for putting this on, and it was a lot of fun spending time with some kids today and the animals on this beautiful sunshiny day. So thanks for helping out.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's throw her back to the studio now. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right.